in finding lasting solutions to the plight of civilians who die or are either injured during armed conflicts in Nigeria. The Executive Director, Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center, Awal Rafsanjani, called for more training for deployed forces, which he explained would reinforce the protection of civilians caught in the middle of ongoing conflicts.
It's a continuous effort that we will have to continue to do because we need to make sure that security of Nigerians, especially civilians in armed conflicts, are properly protected, and there should be effort to ensure that security personnel are properly trained to minimize the casualties that many of our civilians have continued to encounter.
On the other hand, the National Assembly members, he explained, could play its own role to douse the situation by initiating legislative processes on the bill to protect civilians during armed conflicts.
It is important that we should sustain and clamor for the president to demonstrate his commitment to protecting Nigerians against unwarranted killings of civilians. It is equally important that we sustain the advocacy to the National Assembly to ensure that the legislation is also come on board.
They also called on the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, to reintroduce to the Federal Executive Council the protection of civilian draft policy for immediate asset and provide a framework for protection of the civilians and residents. Obiunume, AIT News, Lagos.